Well, that's a good hockey team, and you know, when you don't compete as hard as a good hockey team, I guess that's what happens. They dominated us in many areas, and you know, when you, to be honest with you, the fact that they only had, I think it was 9 shots on net in the first period was an example of us playing pretty responsible defensively, even though we lost almost every one-on-one battle that was out there.
You counterpunch and get within a goal, but then I think it's a shift, maybe 2 shifts later, they come back and counter it again. And that's what good teams do, obviously, against everybody.
Well, that's what good teams do. You know, I think they showed in the first period that they can play at a level that we are not quite at. Certainly, we have to be at our best to try to get to that level, and we didn't do that tonight. And at the end of the day, that's the result that we get.
Pretty chippy throughout the duration of the entire game. What did you tell your players in order to keep them on an even keel?
I don't know that it was chippiness as much as them out competing us. I mean, and then you know, after a while, you get tired of that. You try to compete, but it's not.
Coach, to face them again on Friday night, how do you turn things around to, you know, get a more favorable outcome?
Well, there is no doubt that we need to compete better and we need to compete harder, and we are able to do that, and we need to do that for 60 minutes to have a chance. And we need to understand that what we did tonight, especially in the first period, is not good enough, and we have to be better.
Did you like what you saw about the Queens line and the rest of his line mates?
You know, for a guy that hadn't played a game yet this season, I was pleasantly surprised at how hard Jean played and how hard he competed. And unfortunately, he was one of the few.
After Cal's goal, did you think about down by 2 at that point for the last minute 9 pulling the goalie, or did you not entertain?
I thought I've pulled my goalie more this year than I have in my whole coaching career, and the way the game was and the way and sure enough, they got a breakaway anyway, so